Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Jeannie, and it's Jeannie's Signatures. So, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please kind of subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you're new to my channel, you are warmly welcome. And please, as we progress, please kindly hit on the subscribe button and kindly watch till the end. So, I'm going to be making this free gown with this beautiful patch at the front. It's beautiful. It came out wow, very beautiful, and it has a side slits, and of course it has a zipper at the back. It has side pockets and everything juicy. So if this is what you're interested in, please kind of watch till the end. Thank you all, and I want to use this opportunity to thank all my amazing subscribers. I'm really happy, and thank you all for the love. Thank you for the care, and thank you for the support. Without you, I wouldn't have gotten where I am today. So this video is an appreciation video just to show you that I really love you all, and I see all your comments, and I really appreciate it. Thank you all. So this beautiful gown, it's very beautiful. So I'll be diving into the tutorial right about now. Thank you all. So I have my fabric folded on the table. So for our beginners, this is quite easy. Just divide your biggest body part and then you add some sewing allowances in order for you to determine what you should have unfold. So now the first thing I'll be doing now is just to mark my shoulder to my waist. That is the shoulder to the half length first, and then the shoulder to the hip, and of course the length of the gown. So from my shoulder to my waist was 19 inches, to the hip was 26 inches, and then the length of the gown was 59 inches with my sewing allowances included. So that is what I have on fold. So I'll be rolling all these lines out to make it more visible, and then we'll dive right into the main thing. And so I'll be coming here, and then I'll divide my shoulder measurement by 2, just like our usual way of doing things. My client's shoulder is 16 and a half, and that was going to give me 8 a quarter. I'll mark that, and then I'll add half an inch for joining of the sleeves. And then I'll be coming down for my armhole depth, and I'll be coming down by 8 inches for my armhole depth. And so in order to have a straight line, I'm going to be marking whatever I have on my shoulder, 8 a quarter and half. That'll be 8 3/4, and that is what I'll be marking right there, so that I'll have a straight line to connect it like so. And just rule out like so. So have a armhole as well. So I'll just go ahead and impute all these other things. I've gone ahead to do that. I didn't know my camera was not recording at this point. I'd gone ahead to do everything before I noticed that it was not recording. So I've gone ahead to cover up my armhole. We all know the usual norms. So for the neckline, I made use of 8 inches or 7 inches for the depth, and it's going to be a V neckline. And for the neck width, I made use of 3.5 inches. So, and then I came to the waist area. I marked my waist divided by 4. I added half an inch for ease, and then 1.5 inches as sewing allowance. I did the same thing on my bust. I did the same thing on my hip line, and of course I took the hip measurement down to the length of the gown, and then I connected everything, and then I'll be cutting that out. And when I cut this out, I'll just be placing it on my back piece just to cut out the back piece. And to the back piece, the only thing I did here was that I added 1.5 inches for my zipper, and then I came down for the neck depth for the back by 2 inches, and then every other thing remains the same. So I've cut out both the front and the back respectively. So now we're going to the pattern in the front. So for the pattern in the front, I'll be making use of a plain velvet fabric. I made use of the original velvet. You know, we have the one that is not as good as this. So this one is of more higher quality than the other one. Yeah. So I ironed my gum stay on it so that it will be easy for me when I want to sew it. And then I got this first square shaped one. This was 12 by 12. So the next one is going to be like 10 by 10. The next one is going to be 8 by 8, and then the last one is supposed to be 6 by 6. So depending on the distances that you would want for each square to come out to be, that is how you are going to be cutting it out like that. And as after cutting this out, I made sure that I ironed my gum stay on every piece, and then I folded half an inch inwards so that by the time I'm sewing it, I'm going to be sewing it and everything will be looking very neat and all. So that was how I achieved this. And then when I want to place it on my fabric, I'll be placing it hexagonally. Hexagon, yeah, that's hexagon. Though you cut out like a square, and then when you want to place it on your fabric, you place it hexagonically. Abby, I don't know. This grammar is too much, I beg. So for the neckline, I just cut out these pieces because I'll be running it on each side like so, just to give me that V neckline that I would want. So you can see the way I'll be doing it. So I'm quickly going to be doing all this off camera, and then I'll be right back to show you how it looks. I made use of 1 inch for that band that I'll be using for the neckline, and then after sewing that first, I'll be sewing the neckline first before sewing this and then placing it on the fabric. So let me quickly do that and I'll be right back. And when I did that, this was what we were having. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this lovely? So you can see the neckline, and then you can see the patches right there. So this is the reverse side, and to this I'll be adding a lining. Yeah, I'll be adding a full lining. Yeah, I know you'll be wondering, how did this woman do this neckline? How did she turn the neckline with the line? Well, I didn't show the sewing process of that, but if you want me to show it, please just indicate in the comment section and I'll show you a tutorial on how I did that. So this is what we had, and this design is very gorgeous. It's very, very beautiful. Yeah, it came out very, very beautiful. So this is the front piece, yeah, and then this is the back piece. I don't know why my camera did this at this point. I don't even understand, because I don't know. I just don't know. So I've joined the shoulders as at this place. I've done the back. I've added my zipper. That was what I was trying to show you right there. You can see the zipper is there. Just trying to open it so that you would see. And then of course, so the next thing I wanted to do here, I've joined the shoulder, so you can see that I'd already joined the lining to the fabric, as you can see. So you can see the neckline area. I was able to turn it with the lining. I didn't do magical, but if you want me to show you how I did that, I'll gladly do that. So now the next thing for me is to just close up my measurements, take out the right measurements of my client, and then make sure that the slits that are at the side is there. So for the slits at the side, I made use of 19 inches on both sides respectively. If you like, you can go for 20, 22, depending on how high you would want your sleeve to be. But I just felt like 19 was okay for my client, and that was what I left on the sides. So I've gone ahead to fix the pockets as well, as you can see. So it's all looking very, very beautiful. So you can see the slit. I'd gone ahead to fold it in and then giving it a very good press. And I'd also gone ahead to sew my M line, and everything is looking neat and all well and good. So the next thing, or the final thing left for me to do, is to just go ahead and fix the sleeves. And for the sleeves, I'm just basically fixing a normal like a basic sleeve. So just cut out your basic sleeves and then fix it, and then add the velvet at the tip, and then you're good to go. So that was what I did. So you can see, as at this point, this was what I did and I achieved that. So just fix the sleeves and then our clothes is ready. Yeah, so you can see that this tutorial is very beginner friendly. I didn't really waste much time, because it's of course something that our advanced students can understand quite easily. So the main emphasis of this tutorial was basically the how I achieved that pattern at the front part. So I believe you enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you enjoyed it, like I said, please kindly hit on the subscribe button, kindly like, kindly share, and kindly give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so this is where I'll be signing out, and like I always say Like I always say, this is Genius Signatures, and I'll be signing out. So watch out for my next tutorial. Yeah, in this tutorial I didn't want to mention it, but I'll be making a tutorial very well, a much requested video of how I achieved a puff sleeve that I made like 10 months ago or 3 months ago. Yeah, no, 10, 11 months ago. I'll be uploading the tutorial next, how I achieved the puff sleeve of that tutorial. I'll be making it very soon. So thank you all, and God bless you all. See you all on my next tutorial. Ciao. Bye.